What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris Watch Movie Party. I'm Chris,
I'm Shell.
and tonight we are in again for our double feature with Weekend at Bernie's and Weekend at Bernie's 2. Michelle, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm not too bad.
Very good.
How was your day? How was your day yesterday?
It was hot but
Hot?
peaceful.
Yeah.
Hot but peaceful. Yeah, I like peaceful. Couldn't do much because it was just. I mean, it was beastly. It felt a lot hotter than it was. It was like 87,
Mm-hmm.
but it felt like 107. It was very sticky. So the girls and I stayed in and we watched Friends.
Friends. Where are you up to
Yep.
now? Still
Um,
season 2?
the beginning of season 3, very early. She just broke up with Tom Selleck.
Okay. Yep. Nice.
Yeah, it's so funny though. Not much makes me laugh out loud, but that show does. It's just, I mean, that was lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
They'll never find it again.
I've actually been watching Mum all day.
Oh God, so funny. I was watching that until I listened to Perry's book, and now Mom's on the back burner, so I moved on to Friends. But you were talking about Mom, and I thought, oh, I have to go back to it.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm up to the part where they've just had the cookie brownies and had the dope. Yeah, so I've just got.
And everybody's all upset.
Yeah.
They just got the new apartment.
Okay. Yeah.
In the building, so it's Kevin Pollak is still in it, which he's fabulous. I love William Fichtner, and I think he was great, but I do enjoy Kevin Pollak quite a bit.
Yes,
he was really funny.
He was good when he was in it.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have just joined us, there is a link here in the chats. If you click on that link, if you've got a second device, if you can find somehow to stream this live stream, and if you've got a second device, you can click on this link, and it will take you to a special movie room, and you can watch this movie we are just about to start. All right. You ready to go, Michelle?
I am.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
I was quoting this in my head last night before bed in preparation. I remember when people used to water their sidewalks. It was the thing when I was younger. I never quite understood it.
No. Very rarely you see people do it unless it's like really, really dusty.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have a sidewalk, so I don't know if people still do it.
Oh, it's very rarely.
They have a really good chemistry.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to watch because I haven't seen this movie for about 20 years, and I haven't seen the second one at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's not nearly as good as this, but it's good. It's a worthy sequel.
So our Whiplash live stream's still doing well, and our I Know What You Did Last Summer one is picking up too.
I meant to bring that up. I saw that. I checked last night. The new Caskets video came out, so I was putzing around on YouTube for a while.
Okay.
But now I have to wait till November 7th for the new album. I hate how they tease us.
Yeah.
2 new songs in 2 months, and now we have to wait 6 months. Well, not 6, but it feels like a year. They're so funny. The polar opposites. It's like was that show with Oscar Wilde? Not Oscar Wilde. The Odd Couple.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew Perry was in that show too.
Yes. And I always forget the other guy's name. I know who he is.
Oh yeah, I can see his face.
I just can't think of his name off my head.
Me either.
Odd Couple. There we go.
Hold on. I'm coming, Hales. Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
Thomas Lennon.
That's it. Yeah, I never would have come up with that.
He was in an episode of Friends too. He when they go to when Joey's meant to be filming a movie in Vegas, he's like the hand model.
Right. Oh, son of a rat's butt.
What happened?
I'm on the wrong computer. I'm not used to I switched everything, so everything's backwards.
Yeah.
And I didn't plug in the computer for the new one. Haley knew it.
I watched the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 trailer just before. Looks interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another one. Thomas Lennon and Matthew Perry in 17 again with Zac Efron.
I never saw that.
Yeah, Zac Efron plays Matthew Perry as his younger self.
As much as I adore Matthew Perry, I haven't seen him in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, neither have I really. It's just been Friends, really. I don't know if I told you before, like before Matthew Perry died, they were talking about doing, he wanted to do like a biopic movie of himself, and he wanted Zac Efron to play him.
Yeah, that was in his book that he was talking about that. The girl's pretty. I don't think I've ever seen her in anything else.
I'm trying to think which one it was, because I did create some stuff before. At Bernie's. I think it's, might be Catherine. Is it Catherine Mary Stewart?
Yeah, that's her. My aunt is very sick.
I was reading just before, like Bernie's stunt double, like broke his ribs because he kept them when they kept dragging
Oh,
him around.
oh, oh goodness! I can see it though.
Yeah.
They torture that poor guy. Something without wall-to-wall cockroaches.
Do you have any plans to watch Happy Gilmore at all over the weekend?
Uh, no, not really.
No.
If I see it, I see it. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's the cockroaches.
Black cars get dirty too quick.
The guy who plays Bernie, I don't know his name either, but he's really funny.
Uh, Terry Kaiser.
I don't know that I've seen him in anything either.
I saw him in something earlier which I knew. He was in one of the Friday the 13th films. That's the only thing I know him from.
Oh, I wouldn't know him from that.
Oh, he was in an episode of Will and Grace. I also read before, before they chose to go with a older cast, they were going to cast Corey Haim and Corey Feldman to play these two.
Oh my God, that would have been amazing. Amazing. Corey Feldman is super weird. I get that. But he and Corey were perfect together. They had great chemistry. Corey Haim's laugh when he'd go was amazing. I love it. That would have been Haley's here, so I'll say it. Magical.
Yeah. Yes, there have been a few deaths this week.
I'm not really sure. Oh my God.
No smoking, but he's smoking in his own office.
Well, it's different when you're the boss.
I did post a video earlier today of Matthew Perry making the cast laugh for 5 minutes.
I'll have to check that out.
The guy on the right, he reminds me of another actor, like his face, but I can't think of who it is.
Andrew McCarthy?
Yeah.
He's I think he is. Let me check to make sure I'm right. I don't want to be wrong. I don't think I am. Haley will whip it out before. My keyboard ran out of charge. Stand by while I charge. Have to kill them, Vito. He's in the Breakfast Club. He's the dork.
Okay.
And I believe he's in the Blacklist. Yep. Pretty in Pink. Yep, The Resident. Okay, I was wrong on the other one. But he's like, I don't know, 10 years younger in the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
I don't know about 10, but quite a bit. No. Less Than Zero. That was good. Mannequin. St. Elmo's Fire. I can actually say I've seen all these movies. Class. No, he's not the guy in. No, he's not. He's not in that movie that I just said. Breakfast Club. It's not him. Of course, now I can't think of who that is.
We're doing nothing tomorrow night, Haley. We don't do anything until Tuesday. That's why we're doing the double feature tonight.
Anthony Michael Hall is the kid in the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And he's in the Halloween movies.
Yes. Evil dies tonight.
That's the one. Yeah, Andrew McCarthy's been in a ton of stuff.
Yes, Happy Gilmore was released today. It's on Netflix now.
You're right, Haley. The guest stars were perfect. I just saw Julia Roberts, where she traps him in the underwear in the bathroom stall with his underwear on.
I believe they were dating for real at that time.
They were, yeah. They did it a long time, and like his entire life would have been different if he had married her or stayed with her. His thing was he was afraid that people were going to break up with him once they found out the real him. So he would break up with them first. And apparently when he broke up with her, it was pretty devastating. Boiny.
I always find it funny how Janice has got that voice to what she does in real life.
I know. It's like Bernadette on The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Boiny. We don't have any roommates. Just my dad in his underwear. Is he really tall, or are those couches really small?
I think they're low couches. I think,
So I wouldn't be able to get off of those couches.
or unless he's on like a, like how loungers sometimes have that extra step at the back.
Maybe. I don't know. Those couches just seem super small. Why are you whispering? I love pocket doors. It's a lot of pink. I try to be magical, Hales, but I often fail. It's a 4-star dive. It's fantastic. Paisley wallpaper. I'm cooking the books. He was way into drugs by now, but can you imagine this movie then? I mean, it's perfect now, but I can't imagine it with the Corys. That would have been so much fun. I often watch it's a bad movie. I have to put it on my list, Chris. Bad movies that I love. License to Drive.
License to Drive sounds familiar.
Yeah. The two Corys, Carol Kane. That's all I can think of. No, the other guy, the father, you'd know for sure. But it is hilariously awful, but I laugh out loud. The butler. Oh, my butler. He grunts a lot. Of course, I probably do too. Monroe. And that was Manuel. I couldn't remember his name. Monroe. Yeah. Butler. I can't believe I remember all the words to this. It's been a minute. Bye, Richard. Goodbye, Richard. Well, at least you don't have to see her at work tomorrow.
Should have took her to the bedroom, Richard.
A little bit. Boiny, boiny, boiny. Yes. I was thinking it was I I went to Andrew McCarthy quickly for a minute. I was all sorts of sideways on the Andrew McCarthy, Anthony Michael Hall thing. Penelope says, good morning.
Morning.
Say good morning. You're early. Yeah, it's not halftime yet. What's up? Porsche golf cart.
They were fun driving them around, the old golf carts.
I've never driven one. Okay. Can you imagine being a billionth of this guy's rich? My God. We're on the phone yet. Look at those glasses. He matches like I matched at that age. Yes, I started watching the Brat Pack movies. St. Elmo's Fire, Glass. There were a couple other ones. I went through the James Spader collection, Less Than Zero, stuff like that. He was so good. You sit on the party boat and talk to my grandma.
Tuesday we're doing Baywatch.
He's an Oscar contender right there.
Well, I remembered after we were talking about it the other day, it's got Alexander Daddario in it, so I can see those gorgeous eyes.
Well, that's all that matters. I don't think I've seen it, but I think I did. It's one of, I can't remember though.
It's a movie that grew on me. I didn't like it really the first time, but then I liked it more and more. I watch it.
Bye, Boini. Didn't care about fingerprints back then, that's for sure. Yikes. I would work from home. I would definitely not. Be working in the city if I had that.
Very nice.
A pool at the beach.
Yeah.
You are far too kind, Horror Haley.
Those tiles these days would be those big porcelain tiles.
Mm-hmm. I like the cheese there. They're settees. I think they're settees. I don't know what they are. Those funky couches on the left. She's naked for the most part, with her socks halfway up her calf. That's hot. Who's Heather Graham?
Oh, she was in that movie. She's in that movie you're talking about before. The good movie and bad.
Oh, License to Drive? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's in that.
Yep. Yep. Very, very, very curly hair. Short pink dress, and the love of Corey Haim's life in that movie. Oh, Dream a Little Dream. Yeah, that was like Corey Feldman's soul movie. He loved that, making that movie. It was like the best thing he ever did in his eyes at the time. But it's definitely weird. I think I've only seen it once.
Yeah, the girl that plays Tawny, she is an American model and actress.
Mm. I don't know how he kept a straight face. You for a minute, huh? Instant is not okay.
Instant coffee.
Ugh, no. It smells funny. My parents used to drink it.
Are you a coffee pod? You're a coffee pod person?
I do have a Keurig.
Yeah.
which I usually use in the summer because it's hot. But I use the normal coffee pot. I buy my Folgers. That's it. It's the only coffee I drink. Well, that's weird. I thought we were a little off, Haley, with the way you were commenting and stuff. What is LTD? Oh, license to drive. Never mind. What am I going to tell them? This guy does drunk pretty well.
Speaking of drunks, I was watching an episode the other day with Anna Faris, and she was drunk in one of the. She had to be drunk, and she does it really well.
Mm-hmm. You need to pump some iron. Have you seen all of Mom before?
Yeah.
What did you think of it after Anna Faris left?
I still really enjoyed it, but you can definitely tell that Anna Faris is missing.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I was upset that they canceled it so quickly.
Because it was just the last season she wasn't in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because she went off to law school or whatever.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she went off to. I believe she went. That the story was she went off to law school.
Yeah. Look at the eyebrows on that guy.
You can pervert. You can pervert Zac Efron and Baywatch. I have two girls to perv over.
He doesn't really do it for me. Oh, she can perv over Zac Efron. I really enjoyed Lesson Zero. Oh God. This guy was really good. The guy who plays Bernie. He keeps his eyes are right. The smirk is always the same.
Yeah.
That would be great. I hope you can join us, Hales. Let's pretend you didn't die. Uh-huh. In walks Gwen. I forget what he's trying to buy. Do you remember what he's trying to buy for 40 grand plus free tennis lessons?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
I can't remember. Maybe they don't tell us.
Just quickly, there is currently 7 people in here. There is a link at the top of the chat. Click on that if you want, and it will take you to a special movie room, and you can watch this film along with us. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for joining us so much. Talk to us. Do you love this movie? Do you hate it? What's funny? What's not? She looks like she'd hurt somebody.
Fuck off, Larry.
Your sick aunt? Ugh. Thanks. We're trying. That's right. I did forget that. I don't remember much about it. Like I said, I only saw it that one time, and it was definitely weird.
Oof.
comes the tide. Just, just leave him there.
Well, I don't think he could pick him up by himself.
No, just the two of them. Don't like move him, but
Yeah, at least drag him under the house.
yeah. I know what you did last summer wasn't that bad, Hales. It was. I gave it two rankings: the fun, enjoyable movie, and then the what the hell did they make here? There was a lot wrong with it. A lot wrong with it. But if you just watch it for what it is, it's just a goofy movie, then it isn't that awful. Lots of Easter eggs, lots of homage to the homage to the original. The person I went with didn't see the first two, so she really, really enjoyed it. Which I think you would enjoy it more if you had no knowledge of the original and like who Ray was and Julie and all that. I think it would be it definitely would be a completely different experience for you if you hadn't seen the first one. I'll go back when it's over and screenshot them for you. I don't know if that guy that has the eyebrows is in it again. Oh, don't do that, Richard.
How's your legs and shins?
Mm. Not going to be able to carry Bernie around with that. That's how I walked all the time before I got my grounding mat.
Just sit down in the wet sand.
Oh, I think he'd sit in lava to be with that girl. He was terrible. He was just a terrible person in those movies, most of them. But he was, as you said, James Spader. You all know how I feel about James Spader.
Did he take the same drug? Oh no, he's just pissed. It's like me after the drinking challenge.
Yeah. Now, see, that part I would have enjoyed seeing as well. Boy, this lady cracks me up. He's a dick in 2 languages. That was good. I love the way she says, Bunny, Bunny. He's not in the kitchen. His housekeepers must love it there. Cleaning up that crap every weekend. Oh, I love it. Can't wait any longer for HG. Bye, Hales. What's HG2?
Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh.
So is Weekend at Bernie's 2 just a continuation of this?
I think so. No, it's a. You know, I don't know. I don't remember. I've only seen it once or twice. Let's see. Weekend at Bernie's 2. After being accused of fraud, Larry and Richard retrieved Bernie's voodoo-revived corpse to track down the money that Bernie had stolen and clear their names. I'm watching the trailer now. It's coming back to me.
They would be great party couches.
I love those couches. I want one. I mean, it wouldn't be comfortable to sit on at all. A dead guy sitting in the sun. Well, then let's get messages deleted done. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'd love to watch it again. Matthew Lillard's best performance yet. Period. We're caught up now. Go enjoy Happy Gilmore. We'll talk soon. Hard hands. Hard hands. I can't do it right. There we go. Hard hands.
Why could I watch that not long ago?
Did you? I've only ever watched it with you.
Yeah, I think.
But Haley and I have been gonna watch it for a year.
I think I've watched it once or twice since we've watched it.
So good. Him and his socks. Oh my god. He's a fashionista. That's pretty much how I dressed in the 80s, early 90s.
Literally. Dead.
Did. Say it. There you go.
Great landing.
Where's Bernie?
Mr. Negative, there's a link at the top of the chat, and you can watch the film along with us. We can't actually stream the movie on YouTube, otherwise we get done for copyright.
No, Mr. Negative, you actually just caught us not talking. We've been talking nonstop. we're, we're two schmucks. Bernie? Bernie? Not Bernie.
Ding, 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 ding.
All sorts of light bulbs going off over their head.
There's the money.
I did forget the sex change.
No, there shouldn't be any audio broken.
No, we were just being quiet at the time, which only happened for like 3 minutes this whole stream. Jonathan Silverman was in a really funny episode of Castle. He died like 5 times in the episode. It was hilarious. I don't know that I've seen him in much else, though.
Let's have a look.
Let's see.
Ah. Mm. 1 second, Dustin, and I'll repost it for you.
Using Good Girls. I don't remember that.
There you go, Dustin. I just reposted the movie link for you.
He was in an episode of 911. I don't remember it though.
No problem at all.
I don't know. I only really remember him from that castle episode. Numbers. CSI Miami. Yeah, I haven't seen him in much. Bernie's looking a little rough.
Oh, he was in an episode of Friends.
I haven't gotten to that episode yet. Staple gun to his hair. I love it.
Oh, it says season 1, episode 23. He was in. He was.
You would have watched that.
He played a doctor.
Oh, he was. Yes, he was. I just watched that like 2 days ago, or maybe even yesterday. He was Carol's obstetrician. He delivered Ben.
Okay.
It was maybe a total of a minute and a half. I remember George Clooney and Noah Wyle. They were in it.
Yeah. I believe wasn't George Clooney's character just him from being in ER?
They were both doctors. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's when Rachel hurt herself, her leg.
Yeah.
And she didn't have insurance, so she became Monica, and Monica was her.
Yeah.
And the boys liked her, so they were trying to keep it straight who they were. It was funny. Amazing guest stars on that show. I know we keep going back to it, but I mean, tons of them.
Robin Williams, Billy Crystal.
I didn't get to either of those yet.
Paul Rudd comes into it eventually.
Mm-hmm. He's towards the end. He marries Phoebe. Yeah. I remember that. Giovanni Ribisi just showed up as Phoebe's brother.
Oh, yeah. Brad Pitt does an episode. Ben Stiller, which is a funny one. He's always angry all the time.
Yeah.
Charlie
but
Sheen.
Like they tell him how nice he was just in that one. That's where he and Phoebe get the chicken pox.
Yeah.
Yep. I just saw that one. Brooke Shields, where she's in love with, she thinks Joey's actually Dr. Drake Ramore.
Yeah.
And she's in the restaurant sucking on his fingers. Oh, so hilarious. Eric Gross was in it. He's from House and House 2.
Yep.
In Scream 2, Joshua Jackson says that House 2, the second story, was a better movie than the first one. I completely agree with him. I was so excited when he said that. Like, House 2 is so much better than House. It's been a minute since I saw them, but I remember the second one being more enjoyable.
Anna Faris. I think she like surrogates a child or something.
Isn't she the one that has Monica and Chandler's baby?
I believe so.
I think so, yeah. So she's not in it till the end. I think she is, yeah. Because I didn't know who she was until I saw Mom. And then when I watched Friends again, I was like, oh, that's her.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Is it halftime? Almost past. Come on. How are you? Oh, stretch. Where are the housekeepers? You think they would have been there by now? Ouch.
Here comes the gardener.
Oh. I just don't understand where the housekeepers are. Why did I not think of this then? But I mean, they let him sleep till 11:30, so it's got to be what, 2 by now?
Yeah.
You think there'd be somebody there to throw everything in a trash can? I'd be terrified to drive one of those things, I think. I don't know that I'd trust that. You had to know somebody was going overboard. Do we have people watching with us?
Just
I can't see
Dustin's
the
in there.
screen. Dustin, are you enjoying the movie? If you can, make sure you stick around after this. About 20 minutes, we're going to watch Weekend at Bernie's 2.
Oops.
Honestly, how do these idiots have jobs? Well, especially that idiot.
Awesome. He said he's going to stick around.
Great. Oh, first time watch for Dustin, too. You're right, Dustin. It's nonstop. I don't often laugh out loud when I watch movies, but this one cracks me up. I haven't seen it in longer than I care to state, but it's probably been 20 years. But I remember most of it.
There goes Bernie.
Bye, Boiny. Boiny, Boiny, Boiny. These idiots, honestly. Oh, doink, doink, doink. Oh, yep.
If I understand, that's where he broke his ribs on the buoys.
Oh, I bet. Why didn't they have a dummy? Oh, God. Oh.
Run out of fuel.
I'd imagine. We're out of gas. This poor guy is frantic. I can't think of many other movies like this that are around this time that are so slapstick like this. And as Dustin called it, prop comedy.
Probably Naked Gun.
Oh, maybe. That was funny the other day when we watched it.
Hot Shots.
Oh, Hot Shots, yeah. Woo. Ryan Stiles is in them. I love him. And Hot Shots Part 2.
Yeah.
Boiny's not dead. He had a life jacket on his legs.
How did they get back to the house if they ran out of gas?
I don't know. They floated on Bernie. Kicked and paddled. Apparently they weren't out as far as they appeared to be. With his hair stapled on. Oh, God. Dominus Hibiscus. Empty. Count your bullets, buddy. Oh, people are dumb. A bad shot for an assassin. Oh, I love it. Andrew McCarthy is fabulous in this role. looking at him like a shark through the phone cord. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. I killed him. I killed him. He's not dead. Where'd he get the sunglasses from? He was supposed to have lost them in the ocean. Bye, Bernie. Bye, Bernie. Boiny, boiny, boiny.
We'll see you on the next one, Bernie.
Absolutely. Dustin, thanks so much for joining us.
All right, everyone. That's the end of this stream of Weekend at Bernie's. Give us 20 minutes and we'll be back to do Weekend at Bernie's too. Dustin, you're in the movie room, so just hang around in there and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.